No. Let's go. Let's go with the English. And well, we're gonna be transposing, aren't we? Or well, black has a decision. C5 could still be played. Enter Benoni. Black gets to choose. Okay, so this is officially the Queen's Gambit declined. And well, bishop here, knight here. No, bishop G5. And what else? Bishop here, bishop here. Chop? No. All right, E3. Support my center. Bishop wants to come out. I want to be on this diagonal still. I'm going to go with the knight F3 and then rook C1. Okay, yeah, definitely knight here right now. Right here right now. And maybe rook here before bishop D3. These are minor what? Actually, there might be a possibility for what? I'm going to do this. It might be the possibility for queenside castle. So hang on. I don't know if I want a kingside castle. There might be something with chop, push, push, open up the H-file. Has anybody seen that type of line before? Had that played against me and it got crushed. I forget the exact moves, but something that with that idea. Exploiting that this pawn has moved and using it as a hook to open up the G or H file. Queenside castle would likely be met with chop, chop, B5, B4, C5 in some order, pushing the minor pieces around, gaining space and inching closer to these queenside pawns, looking to open up the A, B, C files. Pawn takes pawn, and then just to say that I'm a scaredy cat. Pawn takes pawn, avoid complications. I could play my rook here. I could still keep this tension for a little longer. Let's see. What are my candidate moves? There's rook c1, there's bishop d3, there's pawn captures. I don't really want to do this because of b6, and then b5, a5. I don't have enough. I can't support stuff. Bishop here. I think I'm going to just take. Yeah, I'm just going to take. So let's see how black recaptures. What's it going to be? Fill me in. What's the scoop? What's the plan here? What is that plan? If knight here, I have to be cautious about bishop d3. There's tension between these bishops. I think I am officially getting 0 out of this. Or am I? Hang on a second. No. I'm getting something. I'm going to take this knight. This looks really simplified, doesn't it? It's because it is. That's the statement of the week right there. Right there, that was the statement of the week. Well, what I'm looking at is still possibilities for me having advantage because of what? Because of because of my good bishop versus their maybe not so great bishop. What about knight here right now? That's going to stop knight there. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, because if I played knight here, chop, 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 there's pawn push exploiting the pin with f6. Let's not do that. 2 minutes to about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to do this. Centralize my knight, and I'd like to get in b4, b5, the classic minority attack. Are you familiar with it? You should be. You need to be. Knight takes bishop. Is the bishop going to back up? Where's it going to go? Where does it want to live? Rook b1, b4? Or do I play queen c3 with this move? I'm assuming this a5 move is probably going to be best. I think a5 is the best move here. Okay, now I think this is something that I will look back on in reference, because now, similar to I think the last game, getting that a-pawn involved, making me work a little bit harder to get this push in is going to benefit black, because now, you know, if I'm getting in this b4 move, it could have already been a position where if I'm to get in b4, that means this rook would already have some play over here. I think rook c1. No. No, 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 no. Let's get out of the nonsense. I was going to play rook here, but after bishop here, I thought I could come back to f1, but then after the bishop comes to f5, I have to come back and we dance. I don't want to dance. We got to go back and forth like that. Let's not do that. We just, it'd be a perpetual, I think, best case scenario. So, throwing a check just for fun, that does nothing. Don't do that. Flight square, I'm really not liking my position. And I think that if this move is played too soon, I'm not going to like, I'm just not going to like things. So, I want to trade queens. Can we trade queens? Oh, I'm seeing something maybe. Let's do this. Initially, I was going to play my queen here, but after bishop there, I just kind of scratch my head and I don't know what to do. What I'm looking for right now is queen d6, followed by queen g3. I want the queens off the board before I make this break. I think there starts to be too many attackers against my king, who's really lacking defense. If there's a rook lift, I mean, there's already two pieces over here, and I'm kind of maxed out. Like, that's not the best phrasing of it, but that's about as much as I could tolerate. Two pieces. So now this is, we're exchanging here, and now I believe this is the correct idea. Open this up right now. Or I'm still going to wait. You know, if there's no rush with that b5 move, I'm going to get a little bit more out of it before the position opens up. I'm going to have a flight square. And I think my king now wants to come here. I'm trying to get a little bit more out of this position. I'm trying to get every little drop out of it here before it blows open. Maybe even rook c1. Prep moves. I'm prepping this break. It cannot be prevented, but now b6 is maybe close to happening. And also rook here is maybe close to happening too. Okay, also I'm down on time. And maybe I shouldn't have moved my king like that. Shame on me. Shame on me. Okay, let's go. I should have pre-moved that. Yeah, maybe going here was silly. Let's do this. I gotta watch out. You better watch out here. G2 is on fire. It's happening soon. G2 is gonna get hit. Sad day. G2. Ooh. Let's guard the 7th rank. Now let's take here. And then guard the 7th. Let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna fall for mate, I feel it. I'm gonna forget about G2. Let's just trade. Can we trade queens, please? Come on, what do I do to deserve this? Trade queens. Just guard here. This is sad, but I'm gonna try it. I want to trade queens. Oh, it's getting scary over here. Scary town. It's definitely scary town over here. Get right here before there's tricky tactics. Trade queens. Trade queens, please. Can we just trade queens, please? Let me throw in a check. I don't need a babysitter over there anymore. Right here. My queen is defending stuff. The queens are off. Come over here. Defend stuff. And now target this point. I don't have any time, though. I gotta pre-move. I gotta pre-move. I gotta pre-move stuff. Pre-move. Pre-move. I'm dropping a pawn, I think. Clock situation. I gotta pre-move. There's no time to be thinking. No time to be thinking. Where are the pre-moves? Where are the pre-moves? Pre-move land. Pre-move land. Time burner city. Wow, did that get messy. Oh. Man, good game. Good game. I think that was our first time doing battle against one another. Very good game. Let me go back. Let me flip the board. Let me see about this game, because I didn't really get a whole lot out of it. My opponent did well to just equalize, and maybe it was because I helped. Maybe it was because I helped. Or I released the tension in the center. Maybe I should have done otherwise. Maybe I shouldn't have been so scared about queenside castle, but wow. Okay, anyhow, we get into this very quiet position right here. I think an improvement. Make me struggle more to get in b4. That's one thing. Also, what else? What else? Get in a5. Also, get in what? I think keep your light square bishop around. I was happy to see this exchange, even though, I mean, you eventually generated threats against my kingside. g2, I was having to babysit. But keep that light square bishop around, I think. There's still pressure, though. I get this break in, and seems to be pretty even. I mean, this is a weak link, but you could be defending it laterally and still keeping threats. I think I stood better as soon as the queens were off, just because of this guy being a weak point, but we were in super fast. We're definitely blitzing or bulleting out moves at that point. So I don't know. I think the main thing is regarding the particular pawn move early on, a5. I'm gonna have to work harder for that, and maybe avoid a particular exchange. That light square bishop maybe is a little bit is gonna be a little bit more of an improvement. All right, good game though. It got crazy right there at the end.